Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at December 7 through December 13. So we are in the second week of the last month of the year, and we are looking at our last new moon this weekend, and it's in Sagittarius, which is a very good cosmic matchup for you. It's your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship. And it's going to really make as we really charge towards the end of the year, it gives us that little bit of confidence and sass to see it through. The one thing about a new moon in Sagittarius, which gets together with Jupiter, the planet of excess, is that we could overdo the holiday spirit and find that we have breakfast, lunch, and dinners lined up to celebrate the holidays. And, well, if anyone can handle it, it's you, Aquarius. All of the social networking, talking about the same thing, showing kids pictures, dog pictures, family vacation pictures, sharing Facebook updates, etc. This is also a time when many of you are still at work and still have to get up and go to work, as well as, dealing with all the other plans that have to be made for holidays, especially if you've got children or elderly parents or people coming in from overseas or you're traveling overseas. So be aware that the new moon in Sagittarius is promoting a very Las Vegas type of outing, and you might not be able to enjoy all of the festivities. You may have to pick and choose which ones you are going to be able to enjoy. So while, it's kind of limiting, I just feel like sometimes the holiday season gives people a chance to go a little crazy. And, you've got responsibilities. You've got to be careful with drink driving. You've got to be careful with being able to get up and go to work the next day. You've got to be careful with, putting on extra weight or missing out on something important because you just forget where you really should be and think you're where you want to be. So all of those warnings and more. Mercury, the communicator, moves into Capricorn this week, and that's your 12th house of past karma and privacy pleas and secrets. And so you may find that if you are out and about and you're with people that you trust or you think are trustworthy, loose lips will sink your ships. You may decide that you want to tell people something that you've haven't expressed to everyone, or something that might not be such a big deal, but you've got to remember that people then say, well, you didn't tell us this and that you've been lying to us, and there can always be a spin-off effect and you'll wish you would have kept your mouth shut, and usually you would. But as I said, with Mercury in that 12th house saying, oh, tell them, unburden yourself, just keep in mind that unburdening yourself, mixing it with the holiday spirit and festivities that go along with the holiday spirit, it might be a bit of a perfect storm for some drama. So just remember that, along with that new moon. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.